What's up, everybody? Bruce Lee indeed. But it is time to play the game. So, let's get into it. Alright, welcome to Saturday night, guys. This is the continuation of Citadel of the Raven, the 5e solo adventure that is available on DM's Guild in the link below if you're watching on YouTube. So let's see. What are we gonna do? I've got 5 progress points. If I get to 20 points, I have to go to 356. I do have the symbol of Torm, and I'm starting at 523. Okay, here we go. So you make your way onward toward the sundered mountain, which gradually increases in size until it fills your whole vision. The strange rock formation towers above you. Traversing this gap. Wait a minute, how hurt am I? Oh, Jesus. Okay, and the mountain will be risky. There is nowhere to hide within the narrow ravine. If someone enters on the other end, this will be difficult, nigh impossible, to move out of sight. However, from what you can see, it is the quickest way forward. Going around the mountain will take at least twice as long. Okay, I mean, bravely move into the ravine? Fuck. How many healing potions do I have? None, probably. Ooh, yeah, none. I used it. Okay, well. Going around, I feel that I've used a lot of progress points already, but I don't think I can chance it. I think I need to go around. So that is what I'm going to do. Add 1 progress point, of course. Leaving the main path, you skirt around the base of the mountain, approaching its eastern side. The journey takes you some time, but eventually you make it around to the base of the mountain and begin traveling north once more. A rough, little-used narrow track appears, and you begin following it. After an hour's walk, should I get a short rest? You hear noise coming from ahead. Past a rocky outcrop, you freeze in your tracks, listening. It sounds like many voices, and it's coming from just past the rise ahead. Quickly, you dash for cover in the rocky outcrop, which sits a little away up the slope of the mountain. Okay, slowly you lift your head over the rise and look down to the flat area below. Hello. Oh, fuck. That's a fucking cult looking into a skull's face with teeth. What the hell? Jesus, mother of hell. Okay. Looking down from the outcrop, you see a cave entrance in the shape of a skull's mouth. There's activity here. Soldiers ferry goods to and from the mouth of the cave.
Cheerbits on the screen. Thanks
Gwydion,
for the cheerbits.
Thank you, Gwydion, for the cheerbits. Talking and laughing with each other. You grit your teeth, watching intently. Could this be it? The entrance to the Zentarum tunnels? If this really is the entrance to the secret tunnels, they could have been chosen something a bit less demonstrative than a skull-mouth cave. Soldiers continue to ferry supplies from carts into the cave mouth. It is dark by the time they return to their carts and leave by the southern trail, not noticing you, concealed amongst the rocks up the slope. You are alone once more. Okay, well. Finally, you emerge from your hiding place and make your way cautiously towards the entrance. Hidden within this strange, obscured valley, you can't help seeing the warning of this grim portal in the shape of a skull. Who knows what lurks beyond those rows of sharp granite teeth? Still, though, this could be the tunnel entrance you've been searching for. There's only really one decision to make here. You stride towards the entrance with grim resolve, hand on your weapon. Do you wish to check for traps around the entrance? Yes, I do. Make an investigation check. Okay, investigation. Investigation. I have inspiration, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, well, fuck. I am unsuccessful. You search the cave mouth thoroughly, looking for anything out of the ordinary, but find nothing suspicious. Carefully, you make your way inside. You enter the shaded, cool interior of the tunnel, and sights and sounds of the then open grassland disappear behind you. As you push further down the passage, light from the entrance begins to fade. Ahead, you can see that the passage opens into a large cavern. As the breeze and birdsong of the dragon spines fade, other sensations take their place. The rush of an underground stream somewhere nearby, the smell of moss and wet stone, the weight of all the earth above, pressing down as a roughly hewn passage gradually burrows down under the dragon spires. This must be it, you think to yourself. This must be the entrance to the secret tunnels. You enter a large cavern, cathedral-like in its dimensions, and take stock for a moment. A little light from the entrance filters in here, but ambient light is otherwise scarce. Moss and lichen grow around the walls. I'm not very well read, everybody. I'm kind of stupid. Fed by moisture which seems to seep from the rock itself. Perhaps this is the area rich in underground aquifers and streams. You also know that moss is a good source of food and for all sorts of creatures. Tales of subterranean monsters flood your mind, and you quickly check your weapons and other equipment, making sure nothing is amiss. No, everything is present and accounted for. Glancing around, you see no exits other than the one you entered by, and your heart sinks. Perhaps this isn't the entrance to the tunnels, but just some cave. To have a closer look in the subterranean plant life, go to 297. To search around the walls for the cavern for possible secret doors, make either an investigation check or perception check, and then turn. Okay, I'm going to have a closer look at the plants. I'm very investigatory. You inspect the mosses on the south wall. Some of them appear phosphorescent, and they shimmer with a rainbow of otherworldly color with a U in it. Color. Orange, green, blue, and most of all, purple. I like purple. Make a survival check to see if you can identify any of these mosses. All right, survival. 14. If you get a 13 or above, go to 260. Boom. Your knowledge of plants and mosses proves valuable here. You identify several species, but the one that stands out to you, Tunneler's Friend, a purplish moss that is well known for its healing properties. Oh, snap! You may harvest some of this luminous moss if you wish. Tunneler's Friend can be applied to wounds of all kinds when you are taking a rest, and will grant advantage when rolling for hit points after consuming a healing potion. There is enough here for 2 portions. Oh, snap. As you wrap the stash of the moss in a bundle in your backpack, you glimpse at something on the wall. No, in the wall, which makes you take a step back. The rock wall becomes translucent for a second, and you see the silhouette of a humanoid. Impossible to tell what kind, although they are about human size, standing facing you on the other side of the rock. Oh my God, what is happening? And you hear the whisper, "Look again." The east wall is the flat part, then a humanoid shape, a silhouette disappears. You move to the east wall and look for flat areas. It doesn't take you long to find, and you soon find the outline concealed door. You also find a stone mechanism that is not very well hidden on the right side of the portal. Okay, I need to write down that I have 2 portions of purple moss. Story 260, in case I need to refer to that. It seems maybe there should be a parcel for that, but I don't know. To try to move this mechanism, to use Mage Hand to operate the mechanism. Well, so I don't have Mage Hand. I'm not any kind of... Okay, here we go. The mechanism operates easily, and the cave wall slides smoothly open before you, revealing a passageway beyond. Oh, snap! That's right, Blazing Ice. Purple Haze. Oh, it's a passageway. Oh, my God. To search for traps around this entrance, go to 462. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You inspect the entrance thoroughly, but find nothing resembling a trap, mechanical or magical. Thinking that this is all too easy, you cautiously enter the passageway beyond. Cautious and on your guard, you proceed into the tunnel. Unlike the cavern preceding it, this corridor appears well hewn. The stonework seems old.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks
Drake.
for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits. Thank you, Drake. Drake PD71. And the tunnel was constructed many centuries ago, but the floor shows signs of recent activity. You make out the remains of footprints, boot marks, and you get the distinct impression that you have found what you are looking for. After a short while, about 30 feet, the passage turns left and proceeds northwards. What is your passive perception? Well, my passive perception is 9. What? Fucking 9? You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, that's right. If it is above, okay, if it's below 13, okay, I'm gonna get screwed. To check for traps, make an investigation roll. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Investigation again. I suck at these. Ooh, investigation. I'm not so bad there. Alright, I got a 12. And I have to go to 325. Not finding anything that appears suspicious, you move forward down the northern tunnel. Your heart sinks as you feel the floor giving way beneath me. Oh no! 2 giant metal plates fold inwards, and you drop down into a pit spanning the passage from wall to wall. You hit the bottom with a thud. Deduct 1d6 falling damage. Oh no. Ooh, it's only 1. Okay. I gotta take 20. Alright. After regaining your composure, you look around and try to see what predicament you've landed yourself in. Oh my god, you guys. Thud. That's right. Kerrigan says I'm gonna die. The pit itself widens beneath passage. It is about 15 feet on each side. Around the pit are 4 gates leading into it. As you watch, they all start to rise. Oh, this is the fucking Rancor pit in fucking Return of the Jedi. Triggered by your arrival. Glancing up at the pit's edge, you see that you are about 12 feet down. There's a possibility you could get yourself out of here. Quickly, you stand up and ready yourself for whatever's coming through those doors. And then you see it, a black, hairy leg, tentatively feeling its way forward. Then from another gate, more legs, and a heaving black body, sharp black pincers, and a multitude of eyes. Oh! No! Then a third joins them. You are faced with 3 giant wolf spiders. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die! And suddenly it becomes clear why it was easy to get through that secret door. Will you spend an action trying to get out of the pit? If so, go to 467. This will be made easier if you have some sort of aid to escape, such as a grappling hook with a rope or a potion of flying. And do I have a potion of flying? You're goddamn right I do. Oh, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck these spiders. Find the map. Wait a minute. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. Find the map spider pit encounter. Oh my god. Counter, put the spiders on it, put me on there. You run into the wall and try to climb out. If moving through a melee space of a spider, give them attack of opportunity. No, I'm going to use my potion of flying and get right the fuck out of here. Fuck this. Alright, I'm going to use it. I'm going to cross it off. But I am going to say I get to fly for an hour, so let's go to the spells. Let's open up.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream.
Cheerbits.
Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits. You wanted to see me get 8. Let's go to spells. Let's see. Spell effects coding. Open that up. Let's choose fly. I already fucking died on this one time. So I'm going to go over here and open my characters. There it is. And I'm going to put the fly spell on there. And I'm going to apply that to myself. And that lasts for 10 minutes. Wait, does the potion last for an hour? Let's find out. Potion of flying, which I'm using now. When you drink this potion, oh yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to put 1 hour. And no concentration. You know what? I should have opened the fucking potion instead of the spell. Duh. I didn't. You know what? Let's just do that. Maybe it'll. potions. And item, potion of flying. There we go. That's what I should have done. Let's get rid of that spell. First of all, let's get rid of this. First of all, let's get rid of this. I said first of all twice. That's all right. I know what I'm doing. Items, potion of flying. There we go. Let's put that effect on me. Flying speed equal to walking speed, and I have hover for 1 hour. Yes, I do. All right. Nice. Okay, so I fly out of this fucking pit. Fuck those guys. All right. No attacks of opportunity. It's successful, and you get free go here. Adrenaline surging through your veins gives you the necessity strength to haul yourself out. And no, I flew out of the pit, bitches. 3 giant spiders snap at your heels as you lift your feet, rolling onto your back. To your surprise, you are staring straight up at the face of a drow warrior. Who are you? You ask reflexively, shocked at this sudden presence. An ally, he responds. He replies coolly. You did well to get out of there. I was just about to knock an arrow and help you out. That's a likely story. You are startled again by the sound of the pit doors snapping shut with a loud metal clang. Why would you help me, you ask? I thought drow cared only for their own and for pleasing Lolth, obviously. At the mention of the name Lolth, this drow turns and spits at the floor. Do not mention the name of the cursed spider goddess before me, traveler. Not all drow are created equal, racist. Something you might want to consider when you hear my proposal. What proposal? The drow looks about reflexively. The word reflexively was used twice. His eyes twinkle with a dark malice, but your instincts tell you that this character might have something to offer you. Otherwise, he could have just stuck an arrow through your throat while concealed in the shadows. You have something to offer us, traveler, and we have something to offer you, myself and my allies. What is that, you ask? A way to the Citadel, help in your quest, and you will give us a return is what you will give us in return is vengeance. Oh, the drow's words are cloaked in intrigue, and he definitely has piqued your interest. You press him further, looking for more details, but he shakes his head. Come with me, he says. This is best explained by my leader, Marignon. She knows the details of what we have to hope to achieve. You are not usually one to immediately trust, but something tells you that the drow's words are sincere. You nod and bid him lead the way. Oh my god, you guys, this is getting exciting. Go to 2. Add a progress point. Jesus Christ, fucking progress point. A drow steps through the right-hand wall of the passage. You follow, moving through the rock effortlessly and into a passage lit by purple phosphorescence. You pass a corridor to the right and continue east, walking quickly. Eventually, this rough-hewn passageway turns north as you walk, and the drow introduces himself as Earldin Rilangi, whatever, that dude. Rogue assassin. Oh, wait a minute. Rogue assassin? I'm a rogue. What's up, buddy? As you walk, okay. And a member of the drow cult known as the Jazrid Chalson, dedicated to freeing drow from mindless slavery to the spider goddess Lolth. Exiles from drow society, the JC work in the shadows. Their ranks are made up of drow descended from a shadow draconic bloodline, and they worship Varun and as a city deity rather than Lolth. They worship okay. You cover about 1.5 miles before Earldin turns suddenly west. This passage soon descends some stairs and ends up in a wooden door. Earldin raps him sharply on the door 7 times, then pauses a long time and knocks again thrice. That's 3 times, everybody. The door is open. A female drow stands on the other side, slender and clad in... Ooh, is there a picture? What's up? Skin-tight black leather. What's up? Yo. Okay, I better calm down. She nods to Ildren, and then she looks over his shoulder and regards you closely. Wordlessly, she stands aside, holding the door open. Earldin enters and beckons you forth to follow, which you do. This large room is lit by candles placed in alcoves all around the walls. A round table sits in the center of the room, and the corner is a small shrine containing an idol of a deity you have not seen before. Weapons adorn the walls, and several drow watch you as you enter. Standing around the walls, and one human is present also, an older man who has the look of a hardened veteran. The female drow comes forward and stands no more than a foot away from you. "Welcome, stranger," she says tersely. "Welcome, stranger." As if forcing the words out. You get the distinct impression that friendliness does not come easy to her. "I am Marignan Zaret, and I lead this band of loyal JC." I don't know why her voice is the voice of Captain Janeway from from Voyager. "Oh, Chakotay, retire to your quarters. I'll meet you there." Uh, she examines you closely from head to toe, and you hold your anger in check. My anger? You are not accustomed to being inspected like some piece of meat. No, I'm good with it. Strange as it may seem, strange as it may seem, we have need for you. It seems your purposes are perhaps aligned in some way. Go on, you prompt her curtly. "You seek to uncover what has transpired in the Citadel, do you not?" Marin begins. "Then there are things you must know before you reach it." "What things?" you ask, meeting her gaze squarely. "What do you know?" The drow turns and indicates the human with the wave of her arm. This warrior is Sulfuril Aumdolphin of Mulmaster, a man of questionable morals, no doubt, but an honest one none the less. His twin brother, however, not so much. The old warrior steps forward, hand on the hilt of his sword. "We have need for an infiltrator, young one," he says without offering any sort of greeting. You get the impression he's used to being obeyed. "You were sent here by Hound Falconhand, yes?" Without waiting for your reply, he continues. "Falconhand and I have never seen eye to eye, but we, my associates and I, can help you carry out your quest." "Go on," you say. "Go on," like I'm British. "Go on, then." Silveril pauses for a long time, and then he turns and he begins pacing, walking the length of the room. "My twin brother Rasindil, a captain within the Citadel of Galantar, Hawkhelm's true killer. He was given the task of assassinating Hawkhelm by Manchun himself. In return, Manchun promised to make him High Blade of Mulmaster, a title which belongs to me. Rasindil lured Hawkhelm away from the Citadel, down to the tunnels beneath the Citadel. There he ambushed and killed Hawkhelm, and now he plans a coup to take the Citadel. He must be stopped." "And why are the drow involved, you ask?" "What quarrel do they have with the Zentarum?" Marignan spits on the ground. For many years, Manchun, everybody's spitting on the ground. It's awesome. For many years, Manchun has exploited drow fonts, which lie beneath the Citadel, to extend its life. If Zentarum gain control of the Citadel, then we will lose access to that site, which is holy to us, and so Rasadil's coup cannot be allowed to go ahead. You nod slowly. All right, we're going to take a break here, guys, for 1 second, because I'm reading aloud, and it's getting crazy, and my throat hurts, and I need more liquids, because I used up my Diet Coke when I played Gloomhaven with Gwydion earlier today, so I'll be right back in 2 seconds. She was checking out my meat! Alright, I'm back. Was that more than 2 seconds? Hey, Drake, when you enter crawl, you need a number after it. You need a space and a number of gold pieces that you want to enter into the crawl. Alright, here, this is the one right here. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I got my Diet Coke. I can take a sip and continue. Self-Arul then takes something from a pouch and hands it to you. This is a sending stone, he says, an especially powerful one, which will allow you to communicate with us, even if we are a mile away or so. We will shadow you almost to the Citadel and wait there. Then you must alert us when you are about to face Rasindel, and we will come to your aid. There is no way you will be able to defeat him alone. He is much too powerful for that, and he possesses a powerful sunblade, which I'm going to steal from him like I did Strahd and shove it up his ass. Same thing. So any drow facing him would find the fight very hard, even more so if they were to face him alone. Journey the rest of the way to the Citadel alone. Marilyn here will give you an incantation which will open the drow magic portals you will encounter along the way. They will give you the alternate routes to the Citadel and allow you to evade Zentarum detection. But beware, there are other dangers in the drow tunnels, escapees from the shallows, so be on your guard. Oh my god. You accept the sending stone from Sourfil Ulrum Dalpham, add it to your inventory, and then MZ approaches you once more. Okay, I'm going to add this to my inventory. Inventory, sending stone. Boom, there it is. Sending stone. Where is it? Right there. Boom, right like that. Valron Villatary is the incantation you must remember, she says. Our entrances are usually near areas the Centaurum use. There are... I'm going to fucking copy that shit. I'm going to copy that right down to this area here. Wait, what happened? Damn it! Alright, let's copy that. Right down there like that. Look at it like that. Our entrances are usually near the areas that the Zentarum use. There are multiple barracks and dungeons to the north that keep for various... Okay. You will be much better off simply avoiding these and using our tunnels. But as Zelifel said, the drow tunnels are not without danger either. You nod and repeat the incantation to yourself several times, memorizing it. Take note of it on your character sheet. Okay, I did that. There are other creatures within these tunnels as well, she goes on. We share these ancient passages with all manner of beasts. So stay on guard. Avoid any door with runes that you don't know. There are enchanted and cursed chambers within this dungeon, some containing great riches, but greater dangers also. Keep your mind on the mission and don't allow yourself to be tempted by gold and jewels. Fuck. The JC also provide you with 2 potions of healing. Yeah! Alright, I already have a potion of healing on my sheet, so let me just make it 2. Potion of healing. Let me put 2 there. Very good. If you have lost your weapons, the drow can gift you with 1 or more of the following from their well-stocked armory. Longbow, longsword. Oh! Well, I didn't lose my weapons. I still have my short bow, my short sword. And I have armor, I think. Don't I have armor? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I've got some kind of armor. Let's see, what do I have? Okay. Got a cloak of protection. Good. I think I just have leather armor. Yeah, I do. No, that's all they have too, so okay. If you are looking for any other adventuring equipment, they have a fair stash of supplies here in their base. You may take a backpack, rope, rations, water skin, and torches. Now, I've got all that shit. I've got a backpack. I've got rope. I've got rations. Yes. I have a water skin. Yes. And I have a torch. Yeah, okay, I don't need any of that shit. You may also choose any standard adventuring equipment from the list on PHB 150 and roll a d20. If the roll is a 14 or above, then the item is available and you may take it. Okay, yes, I want a grappling hook. I got to open the SRD. Very good. Grappling hook. GR grappling. All right, I'm going to roll. Ah, fuck. I didn't get it. Damn it! Of course, encumbrance rules still apply. The drow feed you and provide a place for you to sleep. If you wish, you may take a long rest. You're goddamn right I am. That's what's happening, everybody. I am taking a long rest. You know it. Now who's in charge? That flying shit is over. It's over. If you do, add 1 progress point. Yeah. When you are finished resting, the warrior who brought you here, Uldren, Marignon's master-at-arms, accompanies you from the room back out to the main passage heading north. He places his hand on your shoulder. Go well, traveler, and stay hidden. And then, in but a breath, he is gone. You stand in a roughly hewn passageway which leads north, burrowing its way through phosphorescent rock that glows deep purple. Taking a deep breath, you put your head down and forge forward towards the Citadel of the Raven. Take the code word Jay's-Red noted on your character sheet. All right. Code word Jay's-Red. Let's do it. Turn to 289. Turning over the words of Sellafiel and Marion in your head, you press on through the rock tunnels that run, according to the JC, parallel to the tunnels the Zhentarim have been using. You wonder how long they have been here, whether they were made at the same time as Torog, the god that crawls, smashed his way through the Underdark, creating the tunnels that link the shallows with the deeps, and the deeps with the Feydark and the astral planes. They certainly seem old, but they don't have the rough, untamed rawness that you have heard characterizes the tunnels of the Underdark. Why is Siri listening to me? I don't want this translated. Oh, damn. Hold on, I got a text from my friend Graham, which was God knows how long ago, that says lunch. Didn't get this till now. Dinner? I'm free after 7. All right. You're not worthy. Do a location. What is this? I guess I don't know how. Oh, I need to turn that Kickstarter thing off. Fuck that Kickstarter thing. Let's just go right quick and turn that shit off. Because if that Kickstarter actually were to fund, which I don't think it is, but if it did, that would be not a good thing. I know it doesn't make sense to say that, but it's true. Kickstarter, disable. And let's go to Kickstarter here and disable it. All right. You continue on until you see the passage that leads off to the west, the direction of the Zhentarim tunnels lie in. This passage could connect with those tunnels. To take the western passage, to go, what should I do, everybody? Drake, Kickstarter's getting funded in full. What should I do? Should I go north or west? You have to write jokes. Yeah, exactly. To take this western passage, go to 66. Go left. Okay, well, I guess that would be west. Okay. 66. Let's do it. You turn down the western tunnel and walk for some time, passing another passage to the south, which you decide not to take. After all, north is the way forward, and time is of the essence here. The west passage eventually comes to a dead end. What was that incantation again? The one that Menion told you to open the secret door? Verum voletri, you intone, and all of a sudden the rock before you begins to shimmer, oscillate, and turn translucent. You peer through, craning your neck to get a good view of the passage. To the south, you see smooth, well-constructed passage extending to the range of sight. To the north, you see a similar unending passage, but a little way up, you see a door in the left wall. Just as you are considering whether to pass through the magical portal, you catch movement coming from the south. What the fuck? And you watch the Zentalar patrol marches past from left to right, laughing and joking with each other as they pass. Oh no. They stop at the door to the north, and one of them slides a little iron panel open, peering inside. Quickly he shuts it again, exchanges a few words and a laugh with the other Zentalar, and then continues north. Will you wait until they have gone and then pass through the magic portal, or return to the junction you just came from and head north instead? Ooh, yeah. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to follow those guys. This could be bad. All right, you exit into the passage and head up north. Up ahead and to the left is the door that the Zentarum soldier stopped at. To open the sliding iron panel and look inside, do that. To continue north. Okay, I was told to calm down and to not get greedy, so I'm going to continue north. You make your way north, heading up the smooth-walled, cobbled passage in the direction of the Citadel. Although how many days that journey will take, B remains to be seen. How much journey will take, B remains to be seen. I think that's a typo. Your footsteps sound impossibly loud to your ears, and your senses stay sharp, watching for any movement from the passage ahead. A Zentalar do I have my phone on silent? Why am I not getting these texts? Okay. A Zentalar, or worse still, Zentarum patrol, would be the last thing you want to run into in this stage, and you find yourself questioning the wisdom of taking this particular route. Well, fuck. You walk for at least an hour before you see a change in this unending corridor. Ahead, you see the passage ends and enters an open space, what looks like a narrow rope bridge spanning the chasm. Rope bridges are always a fucking trouble spot. You walk a little further, and you see that, yes, it is indeed a deep black chasm descending beyond sight. The bridge, however, looks well constructed, if only 10 feet wide, and should hold your weight. What will you do? Cross the chasm using the rope bridge, or look around? I'm going. You move to the rope bridge, and against your better judgment look down. A yawning abyss extends to the oblivion below, and you find yourself wondering how deep it goes. Best not to think about it, you tell yourself, and begin to move across, holding the sides of the bridge lightly. You hang on, lady, we go for a ride. You call him Dr. Jones. Give me the stones, Dr. Jones. Okay. And placing one careful foot in front of the other, the bridge wobbles precariously from side to side as you go. But it proves sturdy, and within no time you're on the other side, feet back on solid stone. Nice. The passage ahead is more of the same, smoothly constructed and free of moss and debris. Just ahead, you almost fancy you can see doors on the east and west walls of the passage. Turn to 318. Oh, we're going to go look at this. We're going to be looking at some shit here. All right. You make a quickly preliminary exploration of these deserted corridors and rooms. The invocation allows you to discover the JC portals, allowing you to move easily between the Drow tunnels and the Zentarum tunnels. There are storerooms here, which the Drow have secret entrances to. The Drow base room, where some of the stolen supplies are stashed, as well as other equipment, and locked doors on the western side of the Zentarum passageway. Visit the numbered entries on the map for closer exploration of each part of this location. Keep in mind that the longer you spend here, the more chance that you will encounter someone or something that happens to be wandering by. When you are finished exploring this location, go to Area 254. All right, well, I'm assuming that you wouldn't know what was in these rooms. I mean, you see the map, but you don't know what's there, so fuck. I'm going to go right here. Add 1 progress point. Jesus Christ. These doors are securely locked. If you have a skeleton key, when you try to use it on this lock, it does not work. To attempt to pick the lock, you will need thieves' tools. Wait a minute. Do I have thieves' tools? I don't think I do. Yes, I do. And I'm pretty good at it, too. Wait, I have the skill, but do I have the actual thieves' tools? Yes, I do. I'm going to fucking pick this lock. Take your thieves' tools from your pack and set to work on the securely door. Make a thieves' tools check. Okay. I am going to use my inspiration because this looks like a good time. So I'm going to make my inspiration. I'm going to use my thieves' tools skill. I got an 18. DC 16. If successful, go to 98. Tumblers click into place and the lock releases with a satisfying click. Do you want to check for traps or will you progress inside? I'm feeling very confident. I will just progress inside. You move inside the room, but as you do so, you feel your foot snag something. Boo. As the curse leaves your mouth, fuck, you hear a mechanism being triggered and dive quickly to the side as 2 sword blades thrust inward from the floor. Oh shit. Maybe I should have saved my inspiration for this. Dexterity saving throw. Oh no. The sharp thrusting blades slice into your sides, wounding you. Take 2d6 slashing. Fuck. Oh my god, 11? You gotta be shitting me. Fucking trap. There better be some goddamn treasure in here. You stifle a scream of pain and topple forward into the floor, placing yourself beyond any further danger. Eventually you tend to your wounds and regain your senses. Then you begin to explore the surroundings. Wasting no time, you move quickly around the room, which contains 4 beds, each accompanied by a small bedside dresser. Rifling through the contents of each, you turn up some items of interest. The first is a vial marked poison antidote. This can be consumed as an action to avoid poison damage. Good for 1 encounter. Alright, let's fucking take that. The second is a cloak brooch, a long pin extending from the bottom of a miniature black fist, the symbol of Bane. Yeah, well, I'm taking that too. And finally, in the bottom drawer of the last dresser, a note neatly written in black ink on high quality parchment. The document appears like it came from a royal court or some such place. The remains of a seal can be seen on the edge. 11 Flame Rule is the date set for our garrison's entry into the tunnels, but much preparation is needed before then. Agents R and S within the Citadel must be contacted, and the confirmation given at the obstacles have been eliminated. This must be secured before we send our garrisons to march. 7 Kythorn has been determined by our wise leaders as the date when the Black Network should attempt to obtain this confirmation. All right, I'm taking that note. God damn it. 7 Kythorn, you think to yourself, realizing that that was yesterday. Confirmation of what, though? And if these are living quarters of the Zentarum agents, that explains why they are currently vacant. R, surely that refers to Rysendell Umfadolphin and Dalphin, or so S, so Seraphil wasn't lying. Selfaril, I don't know these names. This twin is part of this, in deep with his Zentarum and Manshoon. But who is S? Does Rasendil have an accomplice, another spy within the Citadel? And how powerful is this S you keep reading? Confirmation will be in the form of a bird from R and a lock of hair from each. We will have confirmation that the troublesome elements have been removed. Glory and riches await those who bring these tidings to our wise leaders. I'm going to trick everybody and bring the tidings. You remember Huon Falconhand talking about the Purple Dragon Knights. What was that now? You rack your brain. Make a history check, DC 10, to see if you can remember this detail. All right, history check. History. Oh, I don't. If you do not, then you find yourself nothing else of significance here. Return to 318 and choose another option. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go... $298. This southern passage, there is a stairway to the east that leads down to the chasm floor. Chasm. Currently deserted. To the west is a magical portal activated. Okay. Return to the Zentarum Tunnels map 2. Interesting. That's the other map. Wait, what now? That's sort of confusing. To the west is a magical portal activated. Okay. The passage north looks like it has several passages branching off of it. So, does that mean this goes up like that? Fuck, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to pretend I'm going up. Fuck, that doesn't seem right. Alright, I'm going to check. I'm going to come up. I'm going to skip these 2 rooms. I'm going to check 85, though. Add 1 progress point. Spending too much time doing this shit. Entering by the north, you immediately see the similarities between this room and the north room where you first met the JC. Against the southern wall is an idol of Varun on an altar, and there are supplies in crates and barrels in the room. If you have been in the Zentarum storerooms, you will see that the drow have looted these supplies from those storerooms. There's also a bed here where you can take a short rest. Yes, I will do that. You can replenish your provisions. If you do take a short rest, take an extra 2 progress points. For the sake of this area, you will count as having taken the same amount of time as exploring another 2 locations. Oh, man. If you wish, you can meditate or pray before the deity, asking for a boon to help you on your quest. Okay, what alignment am I? What am I? Do I even know? Lawful good. Okay. So I am going to take a short rest because guess what? I need to. So I'm going to throw hit die. And then I'm going to add 2 progress points. And then I am going to pray to this thing. Religion check. And I have to -2. Alright, religion check. I got a 13. If successful, if unsuccessful, there's no effect. Okay, so because I got the -2, because I'm good, boo. Alright, once finished here, you may explore another location unless you took a short rest here or have already explored 3 locations, in which case go to 254. Okay, I did take a short rest. So this map goes away. Did you explore 3 locations? If so, roll a d100, unless you've already visited this entry. If you explored less than 3 locations, which I did, if you scored less than 50 in the above roll, or if you already visited this entry, select the appropriate option below. Okay. If you are leaving via the tunnels, if you are leaving via the Zentarum tunnels, yeah, okay. Ah, fuck. Risking the Zent tunnels, you walk north for what seems like many miles, pausing for a short rest on the way. Well, fuck, I just goddamn took a rest, you bitches. You are on guard and wary of any noises or movement from the north, but for a long time you see nothing. As you walk, you marvel at the effort that must have gone into these tunnels, centuries of work it must have taken to construct the network of passages that traverses an entire mountain range. You are lost in thought when you see it. Several hundred meters, double doors open out from the left wall of the passage, and you hear voices, too many voices. As you watch, you see a small patrol of 4 Zentalar exit the doors to the north and thank the gods. Taking advantage of a nearby alcove, you duck inside and consider your options. Do you have the livery of a Zentalar officer in your possession? Oh, do I? Let's just look. I thought I did. Let's just see. It's not under livery and it's not under Zetalar. Oh, fuck. No, I don't. If not, you could look for a patrol in the tunnels. Okay. It doesn't take long to find the JC portal. They seem to always be near Zentalar areas such as this. You venture slightly north, praying to the gods that passage might remain clear while intoning the mantra given to you by the Marian Zaret. Finally, after about 50 feet of pacing, you see the wall to your right become translucent and you quickly duck through it. Finds interim tunnels map 2. Okay, that was the one I was looking at earlier. Surely within the drought tunnels, you scout around this area and discover the following. Directly to the north is a passage leading east. It's rough-hewn and slopes downward, tunneling deep into the earth. Looking through the magic drought portal to the Zentarum tunnels, you see that the north there is a set of double doors. On the left-hand wall where the Zentalar soldiers are coming out and going regularly. This appears to be a barracks of some sort. If you are wearing Zentalar livery, you may be safe to explore this area. It will require some cunning and deception, but you could provide valuable intelligence. No, I don't have that. North of you is the JC tunnels and is a thick stone door on the right-hand wall. Is that right? I don't see it. This is different from all the doors you've encountered far within the Drow tunnels and atone with strange runes that look almost dwarvish. And we're told to stay away from those. Who knows what lies beyond that door? You are curious to know. Fuck. North of that is a left-hand wall that looks small, room-like space that looks like it was constructed by Zentalar hands. There are corpses in here and perhaps warrants further investigation. Consult the map, Zentarum 2 tunnels, and move to the appropriate numbered entry to investigate that location. Well, fuck. Alright, I am going to investigate 264. You stand at a junction where the tunnel branches off towards the northeast. Walking down a little bit way, you see that it extends as far as the eye can see. Perhaps this connects with some other part of these tunnels. You can't really tell. To continue further down this tunnel, go to 78. Yes! Oh my god. What have I found? Add run progress point. Moving further along the tunnel, you walk for quite some time until it opens into a wide chamber. The floor here is cobbled and numerous pillars fill this room. There is a musty smell here, hard to pinpoint. The pillars have a dwarven look to them. To search the room, otherwise return. Alright, searching. Make an investigation check. Oh no. 22. Nice. If successful, go here. Searching around the walls, you find an old portrait hanging from the back wall, a dwarf seated in an ornate chair. His eyes seem to look at you very soul. Then he speaks. Begone from my halls, foul intruder. Oh no, I don't like this. You hear the voice in your head, although his lips do not move. Begone, or suffer my wrath. Within the frame of your mind's eye, you see an image of a blurry dwarf charging at you with an axe. Oh yeah, fuck. Wisdom saving throw. Fucking 2. You feel something hard hit your forehead, and then you feel a whooshing sensation, as if you are being sucked into a void. You awake back at the junction where you started, and feel as though your brain has been cleft in two with an axe. Take 1d6 psychic damage, and then return to entry 108 and choose another option. God damn. 4 psychic. Alright, another option. I'm going to go up and look in this left-hand thing here. Obviously. I got to get to where I'm going. I've only got 5 points left. This room is a bit of an oddity. 2 corpses clad in Zentral livery are slumped here against the wall, and the bodies look relatively fresh. And inspecting closer, you can see neat, almost surgical blade marks. Oh, snap. I'm taking this. I'm taking it. I'm taking this. I'm taking that uniform. I'm taking it, and I'm taking it. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm taking it. So, yeah, I'm taking that. And then I'm going to go right back over and go here with my uniform on. Gazing out of the drow portal once more, you see the entrance to this room is busy with Zentalar traffic. Are you wearing livery? Yes, I am. If not, going in there will certainly spell the end of your mission. You will probably be captured, imprisoned, and probably tortured to death. Since watching you have seen the last 10 soldiers come and go from that room, and who knows. If you are wearing this, you may visit this area. Oh, God, no! I'm running out of points! Adjusting your Zentlar livery. As you walk, you approach where the door opens and out into the sideway passage. Soon you stand in the double doors, and it takes some effort to hide your surprise as you enter into a cavernous room filled with beds and tables and a kind of combination mess hall and dormitory. Adjoining this room, as you see a kitchen where large pots are being stirred, preparation for a meal. The room contains about 35 to 40 Zentillary soldiers of all races, and all engaged in different activities. A few of them greet you as you enter. Get yourself a bed over there, Soldier 1 says, pointing at the desk. Afternoon meal will be ready soon, comes the shout. You daren't ask, that's funny. You daren't ask any questions of these soldiers for fear of giving yourself away, but it is obviously that they are preparing for something, some sort of maneuver perhaps. Then an announcement. A senior-looking officer stands at the front of the room and motions for silence. My loyal Zentalar, he says. The time is almost upon us. Our fierce leader, Razendil, has said that he will make his final move tomorrow, and that we should be ready to move on the Citadel with haste. Now is the time, friends. Take time when Lord Manshoon shall take control of the Citadel once and forever. A raucous cheer goes up around the room, and you add your voice to the chorus. Yay! If you did not, you would instantly be spotted. Sometime later, you take the opportunity to slip out, and you instantly take the sending stone from your backpack, grasping it tightly. You relay everything you saw and heard to Marignon, who listens on the other end. This is valuable information, she replies. The JC will stop this force from proceeding to the Citadel. How, you ask? Never mind that, traveler, she assures you. Just focus on your task. Rest assured they will cause no trouble. Shuddering at the menace implied in her words, you quickly get yourself away from this area and consider your next action. Oh my god. Okay, it's quitting time. It's quitting time, everybody. To visit other areas or go north to 426. Okay, I'm gonna open 426, and I'm gonna close all these down. All these ones that I've opened today. 426. I'm going to go to Stories and open 426 so that it remembers the window. Boom. I'm going to put here start at 426. And then I'm going to continue this next time. And guess what? It might not be that long, but we're going to start here next time. So for now, I'm going to leave Fantasy Grounds open because I'm still working on the Eberron final changes. I got final changes I got to do. But I will put up the slides for you guys. Couple programming notes. We will be here tomorrow night for the All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show where we're going to do coding by request. So if you ever want to know how to code something, tomorrow is total request coding. Plus we're going to be giving away some prizes as we always do on Sunday night. So be here for that. I like it that Kerrigan said I need to leave to go to a movie I'm going to watch. As in the difference between that and going to a movie that you're going to listen to and not watch. I don't know. Anyway, Saturday is today, Sunday. So Monday, there's going to be no show only because I have a class. Tuesday, we'll be here with the module creation. I mean, not the module creation, but the Unknown Whom collaboration. Wednesday, we'll be here for a game. Thursday, nothing, and Friday, nothing. And then Saturday, nothing, and Sunday, nothing, because I'll be at SpokeCon, so there's going to be a few days off. But you guys are welcome to check the schedule, but we will be here tomorrow giving away prizes, so you should come back. Speaking of prizes, I am going to give away the end-of-stream rewards right now. Because I played a game, and it's time to give you guys the end-of-stream rewards. Boom. Also, as a reminder, guys, I'm going to post the links in the chat. You can come to our Discord. If you're not already a member of our Discord, you can come on over there, talk to some like-minded gaming people. You can go to my Patreon page. We have levels as little as $1 for the Patreon page. So you're welcome to do that. You can also subscribe to the channel if you wish. If you happen to be an Amazon Prime member, guys, you can subscribe to this channel for free using your Prime membership. You can donate to the channel if you wish. You can peruse my items that I have for sale on the DMs Guild, which we'll check the sales for today on the DMs Guild. The Christmas and July sale ended, so that's over. And you're also welcome to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today's sales on the Guild, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items sold on the DMs Guild today. So that's all right. And, yep, still trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, guys, if you're not subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do that now. Please, 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 if you do anything for the love of Jesus, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Need to get that to 1,000. All right, guys, that is it for today. I am going to go right now and change the title to the stream so as to put back Fantasy Grounds reruns so that when I stop the stream live, I can then start it again with the last few Sunday night shows, like the last 10 of them or whatever. I think my Nerdarchy interview's in there, so it's all available on YouTube anyway. But let's see, Fantasy Grounds. Good. Change that. Very good. And then I will pull up the website so as to click it right away once I stop the stream. We want there to be no delay. We want it to get back to the entertainment immediately. That's what we want to do. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you here tomorrow night for some prizes and for some good coding. Bring your questions about coding tomorrow night. We'll answer them all. And until that time, good gaming, everyone.